Hollywood shock. Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson reunited, and no one believed it would happen. Hollywood has never been so quiet. One morning in early November, the front pages of major newspapers simultaneously announced, Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson are back together. It was a short news, but it was a blockbuster in the world's cinema capital. After nearly a decade of rumors, breakups, and separate paths, the two stars of 50 Shades of Grey seemed to have found each other again. And this time, everything was different. Hollywood's shocking news and initial reactions. The first person to spread the news was a variety photographer who spotted Jamie and Dakota at a small cafe in Santa Monica. There was no security team, no camera flashes, just two people smiling, chatting with familiar eyes. Without a word, you could tell there was something between them that would never fade, an eyewitness shared. Within hours, social media exploded. Millions of comments flooded in. They looked madly in love. Is this real or just another movie promotion? After all these years, it's still Jamie and Dakota. Facebook pages around the world changed their profile pictures to a photo taken together in 2015, the year 50 Shades of Grey was released and the Christian Anna saga went from screen to global phenomenon. Behind the scenes of the secret reunion. According to a source close to the film's production, Jamie and Dakota reunited after a major promotion in Paris in August. The two attended a small party hosted by director James Foley, who directed the second and third 50 Shades of Grey films. Dakota arrived first, Jamie arrived later. They sat across from each other at the two ends of the table. At first no one said anything. But at midnight, I saw them standing on the balcony, just the two of them, talking for almost an hour, the source recounted. After that evening, they kept in touch regularly. Dakota had just finished filming Materialists and Jamie was in the process of filming 2 movies. The silence, space and old memories suddenly came flooding back. Maybe they need many years to mature, to understand that the feelings never fade, a close friend of Dakota shared. Changes in their souls after many years apart. Time has turned them into different people. Jamie has gone through difficult times, learning to balance work and family. After many relationships and journeys of self-discovery, Dakota is now a mature woman, stronger but also deeper than ever. A Vanity Fair article described them as follows. They're both grown-ups, not young stars of 2015, but two souls who finally understand the value of love. Jamie reportedly wrote Dakota a handwritten note that simply said, "If we ever get a second chance, I won't waste it." Dakota didn't respond right away, but when Jamie flew to London to shoot a commercial, she showed up, unannounced, at his hotel. And that was the beginning. Fans and press reactions. The news spread so quickly that the media didn't have time to confirm it. People, E! News, Daily Mail, Us Weekly, all headlined, Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson, back together. Many were happy, but there were also skeptical opinions. One fan wrote, "They've been through so much. Are they ready to face the storm again?" But what surprised the online community was the silence of both. No denial, no confirmation. Just a few blurry images, a light touch, a fleeting smile, a quiet look at the back-to-black screening in London. Dakota's close friend, Helena Carter, revealed discreetly, "Dakota told me she's never felt so at peace with him. It feels like coming home." A public reunion moment. The truth was confirmed at the Toronto Film Festival. When Jamie Dornan appeared on the red carpet in a classic tuxedo, no one paid any attention until Dakota Johnson stepped out of the car, in a flowing white dress, smiled, and walked straight toward him. In front of hundreds of reporters, Jamie held out his hand. Dakota took it. No explanation, no announcement. Just a moment, and the world exploded. Entertainment Tonight described. It was the most cinematic moment in movie history. The look on their faces said it all. This time they weren't acting. It was real. The reporter asked, "Jamie, are you two back together?" He just smiled and said, Sometimes life writes a sequel you don't expect. Dakota giggled, her eyes welling up. Some stories never end, they just stop for a moment. Love and faith. In the days that followed, Jamie and Dakota disappeared from public view. No social media, no interviews. Rumor had it they were in Ireland, where Jamie was born, a peaceful countryside, no paparazzi, no Hollywood. A local newspaper reported, they walked hand in hand on the beach. Not like movie stars, just two normal people who found each other. Their reunion story not only stunned Hollywood, but also rekindled the belief that love, if it's truly deep, always finds its way back. One fan wrote, "It feels like we're watching the end of a movie we never thought we'd see. But maybe, this time, it's not fiction." Hollywood has seen hundreds of broken relationships, but it's rare to see a reunion story as human as that of Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson. After years of separation, misunderstanding and hurt, they chose each other, not for fame, not for the role, but simply because they still loved each other. And no one believed it would happen, until it did.